Notable dignitaries like the former Central Bank of Nigeria Governor Chief Joseph Sanusi, former Governor of Ogun State Otumba Gbenga Daniel, Chairman Forte Oil Femi Otedola, Otumba Bimbo Ashiru, as well as Associate Publisher Ovation International Magazine Yeye Bolaji Momodo. The last journey for the deceased started with a Christian wake which held at her residence in Iyagonku GRA, Ibadan, Oyo State.
From the passage of that particular book, Judges chapter 4 and 5, we found a woman who excelled in a patriarchal society. The Jewish society is a patriarchal society. But we found this woman very notable that even in the Jewish scripture, in the Old Testament and the Bible that we hold as Christians, you find her name there. And the Bible talks a lot about this woman. In Israel, there was a time that there was crisis. And nobody could raise up his head or her head. And this woman came up. She came on board. And then she did the exploits for a generation. For a generation. What is the meaning of Deborah? The Jewish meaning. The Hebrew meaning of Deborah is honey.
They were preparing her. She was like, look, Remy, Apadiayo. So I want you to join us in singing that song because I know that she's with the angels. Innumerable companies of angels crying, holy, 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 holy. I just want you to honor her and sing that song.
He hath made everything beautiful in his time. Also he hath set the world in their heart, so that man cannot find out the work that God maketh from beginning to the end. I know that there is no good in them, but for a man to rejoice and to do good in his life. And also for every man should drink and to eat and drink and rejoice the good of all his labor. It is the gift of God. I know that whatsoever God doeth, it shall be forever.
I was in a state of story shock that I was actually in denial. I actually convinced myself that it was just a bad dream. And I tried to go back to sleep. And it was actually about, after about 4 hours of continuous calls, was when I realized that this was not a dream, but my new reality. For the first time in my life, I realized that I no longer have a mother. I realized I no longer had a mother, my confidant, my friend, my shield, my constant, my spiritual and moral compass.
The next day, her remains were taken to a residence in Ilara-Ipe, Lagos State, for the funeral service and interment.
Jesus Christ died for us, and he resurrected, and he lives forevermore. And we have this life and this hope in us. We appreciate, oh God, for this service. Thank you for the journey mercies that you have granted all your children, our leaders, the president of the church, Christ Apostolic Church, and other people of God here. Father, we bless your holy name in the mighty name of Jesus.
This final burial rites of Mrs. Deborah Bakare, who has gone to be with the Lord. I pray as we go through today's service, the Lord God Almighty will minister to each and every one of us in Jesus' name. Without any much ado again, we start the service.
Amen. So we be seated. We are grateful, oh Lord. We are grateful, oh Lord, for all you have done for us. We are grateful.
Neither doth corruption inherit incorruption. Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the earth shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. For this corruptible must put on incorruptible, and this mortal must put on immortality. So when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then...
And yes, I hear you, it's celebration, but for us, it's a solemn period, it's a sorrowful period, and it's a sad period for all of us, because we've lost the patriarch in our family, and there's no replacement for her. So we thank you very much for all of you. We thank you for coming, and hopefully you will join us for the reception. But immediately after this, we'll ask you to please allow the family a private moment to bury our mom safely and privately.
The funeral ceremonies climaxed with a reception where Yinka Ayefele and King Sunny Ade entertained the guests with good music. Aged 74, late Mrs. Deborah Omobowale Bakare is survived by her husband, Stephen Olukunle Bakare, children and grandchildren.
Ìwòyí àná la sọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ Ṣẹ́gun Bákàrè. Ìwòyí àná la sọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ Ṣẹ́gun Bákàrè. Alówó máa fi tèmi raga. Ṣẹ́gun Bákàrè. Ọkàn lórí bèbí.